Welcome back, people. You know what day it is, and it is Tuesday. That means it's Charity Shop Challenge, and today it's a good one because I've got a lot of money to spend. Plus I might be actually going to an auction as well. I know it's not a charity shop, but it's second-hand goods, so it's allowed. If you're new to this channel, on Tuesdays I have a Charity Shop Challenge, which it is on week 7 now. Week 1, I started off with £20, and with that £20, I had to go and spend it and try and make quick money, so then I'd have money to spend the next week. It is now week 7. So in the last week, I've sold 5 items, all from last week, and the grand total after profit is £96.55p. But I didn't spend all my money last week. I had a lot of money, and I still couldn't spend it. So that money has rolled over as well, and that was £252.50p. Yes, I have a lot of money today. So the grand total today is £349.05p. That 5p counts. It could get me something, maybe. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go around the charity shops. I'm going to check the auction out as well, see if I can bid on a few things that I went to yesterday. So if you haven't watched that video, go and watch it and you'll probably find out, or stick around and you'll find out anyway.
The push has been quite low around here recently.
So you know all about the blocks that are going crazy. Melissa and Doug are the ones who really want to pick up. They are worth a lot of money, you know, if you can get the sets. I don't actually know how much these blocks are worth, but Melissa and Doug are expensive. Brand new, you're getting 20 to 24 quid, but second hand about 10 so not really worth it. Moved everything around. They've put all the trainers here at the start, so got some nice sketches here. 10 quid though, bit too pricey.
Nice Adidas here. 10 quid again. Nah, not worth it.
Oh, they're nice. Adidas. These are nice. Continental. How much do they want for these? 12 quid. These could be like a limited edition sort of ones. They fetch around 30 quid. For 12 quid I'm gonna leave. They're nice fans, but 8 quid still. Nice Nikes. 20 quid though. Barber. 50 quid. I'm in the women's section, yes. And I just found some Miss 60 jeans for 6 quid. But they are new. So you're probably looking about 25 quid for them easily. Definitely. Size 14. So I just found this Fenchurch coat for 5 quid. You're looking about 25 to 30 quid for that. This. Oh yes. 3/4 zip. Absolutely brilliant. 5 quid for this. There's something wrong with that. No. There's another one. Fat face, 8 quid. That's a bit too much. Fat face. Lovely jumper that is. That feels lovely. Oh, that's cotton. I'll leave it. That one.
There's some Adidas Gazelles. Oh, there's some Sambas though. They're alright. 4 quid. Size 8. Are they alright? Oh, they're knackered. Look at that.
Brooks are still here, but it's so warm.
So I've just seen this. There's no price on it, but one sold for 30 quid. It's got all the things in it.
That's just checked, but it looks absolutely spotless. Everything in there. No price on it though. So if I can get it for a £5, I'll be laughing. Just found out the price of 13 quid, so not much profit on that. I've got one.
Hello.
I've got exactly the same. Oh, hello. So I went to go and pay for the stuff I picked up, and there was actually somebody was sorting out some toys, and I picked up that. I don't know if that's meant to be like that, or it's just, I think somebody's drawn on that, but that one works. And I know he's a bit battered, but he is original Enquiries, so hopefully I can get him to work. He doesn't work at the moment, this string doesn't work, but obviously he's got a battery, so yeah,
There was a buzz, but I left him because he didn't have his helmet.
Right, we're at the next charity shop, and I don't usually go to this one because it's like a mega store and it's so overpriced. But I've got my little light, and I'm hoping some uranium glass might be in here because they won't know what that means. And hopefully, if there is some, I can get quite cheap. Plus, they do quite a few nice bits of clothing, but like I said, everything is very pricey in here. Look at this stuff, man. Ming. Isn't that a good name? Reeboks. £8's not too bad. Can't see any there. Oh, I thought that was some then. It's not. Nope. Doesn't look like any. Well, is that silver? No. So this is the men's section. Pretty nicely laid out. Look at me. I'm not a clothing reseller. Trust me, I'm not. Timberjack. It's a nice jumper, isn't it? Nice chunky jumper. Only a couple sales, so I'm not going to bother. I think I jinxed myself saying they had good brands. It looks like they're all rubbish brands. I remember picking up an ACG coat from here, a Nike one. Mean stuff. What's this? Oh, Warlock. Wow. That's lovely. Shame it's extra small. That's cool. Anyway, a kite. Kids don't know what a kite is nowadays, do they? 15 to 30 quid. The thing is, I've got a load of Paw Patrol, so I could actually put some a character in there, put a car in there with like Ryder or something. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that for £5. It's worth it. On to the next one, and it's another 7 Hospice. See what's outside. Oh, hello, Mr. Tickle. 50p a mug. That's got to be worth more. I can't get that, even if I get 3 or 4 quid. Oh, well, that's got to be bought if it's a good price. Not for 10 quid. Way expensive. Goosebumps, but the wrong ones. Got Jar Jar Binks here. How much do they want for him? 20 quid. Nah, they're not worth that much. 10 quid is just too much. Toffs, old-fashioned football shoes. I ain't got a clue what that's supposed to be. Don't 10 quid. Cool trainers.
Are they all Adidas?
They're all Adidas.
I know
Adidas.
the Converse ones.
That's Adidas as well. All 120. Converse.
The Converse, I know, are expensive. My daughter buys those.
Yeah, they're Converse in there.
I don't know where she gets the price from for these.
Yeah. Burgers. Nice. 30 quid. 30 quid. 10 quid. Fat face. That's quite nice actually. Nice fit jumper. If it was large, I would have picked that up. Gant. And they want 30 quid for it. Don't know who that is. Oh look, JS, John Sheppard. Oh, absolutely nothing in that Bernardo's, but we have another Bernardo's right there. Don't ask me, it's literally 2 minutes drive down the road and there's another Bernardo's. Absolutely waste of time in there. We've got one more shop. Usually the last shop is the good one. So I've just been to Co-op. Reason being, I've got football in an hour. It is like 12:45 and I got football at 1:45. So I just got into Co-op, picked up a meal deal, ham and cheese, like soft cheese, yeah. Little thingy, shortbread, and the innocent energy drink, energized drink. 4 quid, not bad. But yeah, we're gonna go to that one. I'm gonna be quick as possible, and then I'm gonna go and play football. I really want to wear that Liverpool top, but it's like a rugby material, so I'll just sweat in it. But yeah, imagine me wearing that and then somebody rips it and I find out it's like worth 150 quid. Very 1990s there. I remember having a mug about that. Got all them. But they want 49 quid for them. Another Chippendale. No way. This is Patchy. One of my son's first ever films. He loved Patchy. He used to watch it every single day. Walking with Dinosaurs. There we go. 150. Oh, and I think he talks. He talks as well, but he's not saying anything at the moment. Definitely gonna get that. Don't know how much it's worth. But if my son sees that, he'll probably want it. Might as well have a look. You never know. It only takes one transformer. Cool little Danger Mouse wallet from 1981, but I just looked at the prices and they don't really fetch that much. There's not actually none of them. What's the one for that one? Still 20 quid. Right, untested. Stan Smith, 10 quid. They're alright for 10 quid, but not really going to get much. Football finished. I'm in my lovely fake Liverpool top, as people say. Yeah, thought I'd come up around the area where I just play football. It's called 2 charity shops. Oh, we got some old stationery stuff here. Stranded. You can tell it's old. So 2, 4. I want to buy more. But we've got this photo album. It's never been used. It's like a velvet cover. I've got a photo frame there. No markers make, but you've got to be looking about 20 quid, if more. So we're back home. It is 5:30. Had something to eat when I came back home. Had to work out how much I spent and the potential profit from what I got today. I have picked up some really nice items, and some of the things that I picked up surprised me how much I could actually get for them. First of all, I got to mention this. This is the find of the day. I think it was just fate. I really do, because obviously my son's got to be 10 on Thursday, and you know, I find it hard because he's my only boy, and you know, he's growing up now and he's not my little boy anymore. He's still my little boy, but yeah, this was his first proper film he loved. He loved dinosaurs, and this guy is called Patchy. It's called Walking with Dinosaurs. And yeah, him and his brother, can't remember his brother's name, but he was the runt, and yeah, their dad died, and then the other brother took charge, but then he fought his brother and beat his brother, and yeah, it's a really good film. But it was the first film my son watched, and he used to watch it every single day from 3 years old. He hasn't watched it for a long time, but I guarantee as soon as he gets this on his birthday, I'm going to give it him as a birthday present as well, because it is in immaculate condition. Yeah, and apparently it says stuff. It's got a button there, so hopefully it works. I don't know what it's going to say. It's probably like, roll out, because that was one of the things he said, or move out. And leafy greens or whatever it was. But yeah, absolutely cool. It's not worth much. It's worth about £8, but it's really nice. So we've got 2 bags, a full range of stuff. If you're thinking, what is all this here? Yesterday, picking up my son, I picked up one of them, a slender tone, and it's the top of the range. You're looking about £100 pre-owned for that. Unfortunately, the battery is dead. It's never been used. The pads are still in the casing, so it's never been used. Got all the instructions. It doesn't come with the box, but we've got everything else, and the battery's dead. So I've ordered the battery. I think I paid £15 for the battery, and I only paid £3.50 for that slender tone. Don't mind paying £15 for a battery. I'm still going to make an £80 profit. So yeah, not bad, is it? Not bad. So we're going to go through the first bag, and we're going to go through some of the things that is pretty much easy money. This is a Paw Patrol plane. I don't know what you call it, but I've got a lot of Paw Patrol like figures right in front of me. So what I'm going to do, these fetch around about £15 to £20. It all works, all fine, but this shoots out, and you can put the figure in there. So if I've got Ryder, I might put Ryder with it and another character. I could then get about £30 just to try and get the profits up a bit more. I paid £5 for that, so really nice little buy, especially from that shop, because that shop is expensive. The cheapest buy of the day, and probably which I'm not going to get much money for, but it's a Mr. Tickle. It's a Mr. Tickle mug, and it's great. It's not an old one. I was hoping it was an old one. I only paid 50p, and it's from 2018. Remember, guys, if you are watching this and you want to help me out, remember, I don't really ask for you to buy my stuff, but with the challenge, if anything you see you like, let me know, you know, because I will be putting this on tonight, but let me know, and obviously I'll do it a little bit cheaper for you, because everything is going to the challenge for next week. So comment down below, DM me on Instagram or email me, and yeah, we can do it. If you want a bundle of stuff, obviously you'll get stuff a lot cheaper. Probably looking at about £4 for that maybe. It's a really nice mint condition, so yeah. Now, I'm not a clothing seller. I keep on telling you that, but I seem to be picking up really good clothing, and it's annoying because I'm picking it up, but I find it hard to sell. It's just because my algorithm's not for clothing. But I have picked up some absolute bangers in clothing today. First of all, brand new Miss 60 with the tag still. They've got zips on the bottom. They're a size 14. I know these because I had an old girlfriend. These was really popular in the like 2000s, and I bought my girlfriend a pair of white ones when they was in fashion. Absolutely gorgeous. They look small for a 14, don't they? But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. You're looking easily £35 for these. I've seen people saying second-hand ones for £35. So I'm going to do a bit more research on them, and yeah, they could be worth double that. I don't know, but yeah, really nice. So girls, I know I've got a lot of girl subscribers. If you want some Miss 60 jeans, let me know. The next item is something I've never picked up before, and it's a Rab quarter zip pullover. I didn't even know how much these were. I just said Rab. I see other people pick it up, and it seems to fetch good money. I paid £5 for this, and it's immaculate condition, and I didn't realise how expensive these are. Somebody is selling one of these for £45, but I looked at the solds and they seem to go for around about £35. Some do sell for a bit cheaper, but it's not this one. So £35 easily. If I want a quick sell, well, £30, you know, to you guys, you can have it for £25. So if you want it and make yourself a bit of profit or not, you know, let me know. Another newbie to the collection of clothing I've never had, and it's a Fenchurch like little coat, summer spring coat. It has got a mark on it somewhere where I think it will come off. I don't know where it is. It's a little mark, but yeah. So I'm gonna have it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it a wash before I list this. you're probably looking around about the 25 to 30 pound mark for that. Really nice. We're on to the next bag now, which is a mixture of everything. It's cool. Some of the things I just gambled on and it's paid off. So the last couple of charity shops after I played football, they are really terrible for like network signal, and I can never ever use my phone. So anything I look at there, it's pure knowledge, fluke, skill, remembering names. And the first one was this, and I only know this name because I've sold snowboards from it, and it's don't even know how to say it, Rossingall. But these are snowboarding ski pants with the braces. These are Rossingall racing ones. Probably looking around about 35, maybe 45 quid. If you can get the Gore-Tex ones, you're looking anything from 60 to 100. These are in immaculate condition. They're a size medium, so they should be okay. But you know what? Absolutely beautiful. I paid up for these, but 8 quid for a pair of them is a bargain still. So I'm going to look at least 30 quid profit probably on them, maybe 25. Depends on how much I sell them for. The next item is the thumbnail, and it's going to be a hard one to get rid of this. I said to myself, if this was original, it'd be going in auction, specialist auction, but obviously it's not. It's a replica. I don't know how old it is. Could be 10 years old, could be 20 years old. By the badge, it looks like it is probably, I would say about 10 to 20 years old. And it's this. Look at that. Look at the badge. It's got number 9 on the back. Any die-hard Liverpool fan will be absolutely screaming for this. The reason being, I've done some research. That's why I'm still doing the video now. The company who has made this is a replica company, a very well known. It's called Toffs, the old-fashioned football shirt company, and they do replicas of different, obviously, football tops, rugby tops, and everything from years ago, you know, up to now. And I saw the badge, and I was like, that's a Liverpool badge, but is this like some really bad copy? It's like a rugby top material, long sleeve, really nice condition, no wear to it at all, really nice. I mean, the red's not faded, and the number 9's not peeled off. It's like a felt number 9. And I was thinking, it looks really old. I mean, when you look at that, that's like, I was thinking 1940s, you know, 50s, back in the old days. And I tried to do some research on it there and then, and it came to 50s, 40s and 20s. Got back home, did some more research, and this is a replica of the 1920s season. So back in the old days, they didn't change the top every 5 minutes like we do now, because obviously they didn't care about money, and probably material cost more then. So they had the same kit for a long time. And this was the kit around the 1920s to 30s. So it's around that era. And number 9 was somebody called, I can't remember his last name, but it's Chambers, something Chambers. And he was the main striker for them then. See, I'm a Liverpool fan, but that is like way past my knowledge of Liverpool. And yeah, I've looked at the other forwards, and Chambers was a number 9, and he was in that era. So I'm going to put that on the listings as well. Ones in different eras, like 60s, 70s, 80s, are fetching 40, 50, 60 quid. This one is not on there. Somebody on Depop is trying to sell this for $118, so it must be in America. So I'm looking 80 to 100 quid for this. 80 to 100 quid. And the thing is, it's a great size as well. It's a size large, so it will attract a lot of people. A die-hard Liverpool fan will be wanting this, or a collector of football shirts, because even though it's a replica, It's a very hard replica to get. Absolute amazing find. I mean, not only is it a great thing to find, but it's a Liverpool top. I mean, I'm a Liverpool fan. Oh, you know what I mean? Imagine how much one of these original ones would be worth if it's the 1920s. You're looking thousands of pounds. Yeah, I paid £10 for that. This is a shop where I had all them Adidas trailers and they was overpriced loads. But absolutely, it's an amazing find. The next pickup is probably the best bullseye and woody I've ever found. This is a Enquiries bullseye. It's a higher class one. It's not one of the cheap ones. This is the one which is very, very expensive because it does that and it vibrates and it's meant to be like that. I actually thought that as a kid and they're supposed to put paint all over it, but no, it's not. Amazing condition. You're looking at 25 quid all day long for that one. Somebody's selling one of these boxed and at the moment it's at £63 with 17 bids. So yeah, if you've got one of these boxed, wow, you're very lucky. With that, there was a woody and at the moment it doesn't work, but you can change the battery. It's another Finkway. He has been battered about. He's got marks on the back. I think they're just like surface marks where you can just like rub them off eventually. So I think with a bit of terps you can get them off. I actually think these are the original ones when they first came out because they just look old. There's something about them. You know, you can never tell what year these are from, but you're looking at around about 30. If I had the hat and it was in better condition, you're looking around 35 quid for that one. His boots broke on one, it's a bit snapped there, and obviously if that doesn't work, he needs to be repaired. So probably about £15, but I'm going to put them together. So Bullseye's going to sell it more than Woody because he hasn't got his hat either. And yeah, so if you're looking around 35 quid for that from 4 quid, great bargain, and that will sell very quickly. The next item is this, a massive box. It just says memory collections on. Cost me £5, and it is an absolutely beautiful album. It's never been used, so you've got a little picture frame there where you can put a picture in, all sealed up, never been used. It obviously it's nice and white. Don't know how many pages, but there is a lot of pages. There's no markers make. I don't really want to open it up because if I open it up I won't be able to get it back in. I just want to know what make it is. It seems to be like a velvety. I don't know if it is velvet because velvet's expensive, but I will put velvet sort of effect. I don't know. If it's velvet then it's obviously more expensive. If it's not, then it's not. But it's about 16 inches by 16. Big old thing. I'm easily looking around 20 to 30 quid for that. It's a heavy one as well. It comes in a box. Lovely album. I'm very tempted to keep it myself. I'm trying to remember to print out all the photos of me and Kai, you know, growing up and stuff like that, and put in like one of these. I might keep it. If I haven't sold it by the end of this challenge, you know, after 10 weeks, I might actually just keep this for myself and use this one because I have got one, but this one's a lot better. And then finally is a punt, and it's all that stationery stuff. The only reason is because it's a very good make. First of all, I picked up these, and these are set squares. So you got a 6-inch one and you got a 10-inch one. You're looking anything from 18 quid for that one, and you're looking around about 10 to 12 quid for that one. Boxed does help. They are vintage as well. £2 and £1.50 I think. And then we got a load of compasses. We got an Eco Bar one. These are all from Germany. So you got that one is like a compass, like the bit more posher compass. You know, I don't think you put a pencil in. I don't know if you do. £1.50. We'll get about tenner. Helix one, which you'll get about a tenner as well. These two are both the same. That one looks in better condition, that one, and you still can get about a tenner each of them. So I paid about £10.50 for all these, and you're looking at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65 quid, 70 quid maybe, from a tenner, just over a tenner. Absolutely smashed it on them. Old stationery, you know, stuff like that is collectible. I've seen one where it had a really, must have been a posh one, when I was searching up these, and it was going for about 40 to 50 quid because it had a really nice box in it. Anyway, I have got my list because I have to have a list, because if I don't, I will not remember anything. So today we started off with £349 and 5p. The 5p I really didn't need it today. I only spent £59. Yeah, it's so annoying when you've got that much money and you can't even spend it. I went around so many charity shops today and I still only spent £59. And that's good. In the end of the day, it's not about spending all your money in reselling. It's about getting things for cheap as possible and getting a maximum profit. So that is how you do it. So next week, if I don't sell anything, remember I've still got other things that are listed. So go and take a look, help me out. There are basically rock bottom prices. They're all on Vinted, so buy them on there. I get more profit. I've still got £290 and 50p to spend next week if I don't sell anything. So potential profit from the stuff I bought today. This could range, could get a bit higher, could be a bit lower. I'm looking around about £381 if I sell all the stuff. Some of the stuff will sell very quickly. The Toy Story stuff will sell. I don't know about the stationery. I think some will, because obviously it's coming around that mocks, exams and all that lot. The photo album, it's around Christmas, coming to Christmas. Somebody wants a nice album. That's if I don't keep it myself. The Rab, that's going to sell. The Liverpool shirt, well, we don't know about that, do we? But yeah, I think quite a lot of things will sell, and hopefully some of the older stuff will sell as well, because some of the stuff I've still got from like 3 or 4 weeks ago and it needs to go now. With the auction, the clock, they was asking £150 around that part. It didn't sell, so they got a reserve on it and I'm not paying that. I was only limited to 50 quid because I want to make maximum profit. I did mess up on the glassware. I checked it out. One was uranium, the other one wasn't. The blue frosted sort of ones were uranium as well, but when I checked on it, because I was going to bid on online, it said damage. And I didn't know which one was damaged. If it was one of the uranium ones, then obviously it would knock down the price. But I found out it only went for about 5 quid. So yeah, I should have bid for it. But like I said, I was out. I was playing football, so I probably missed it anyway. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, obviously like it. Support me by subscribing if you are new. And if there's anything you want that is in this challenge or in previous weeks on the challenge, please let me know and I'll do you a great deal. As long as I can make some money out of it, that's all I care about. So see you again. I might be going to car boot tomorrow. I might not be. I have got a video coming out about the scales, the vintage scales. I've got a refund and I'm not happy about it.